これからアメリカのお友達に
はい
日本のビールを飲み比べしてもらおうと思います。
イエーイ。
で、ついでにアメリカのビールも買ってきたので、ZooKatsuさんにも飲んでもらって、今日ビール飲んでもらう友達がチェコ人なので、チェコのビールを出してくれるそうなので、いろんなビールをたくさん飲み比べします。
イエーイ。ちょっとそこ紹介してくれる？ちょっとだけ。
おつまみの、ちっちゃい缶ビール。
ちょっとね、日本から持ってくるのはね、いろいろあれだから。で、このちっちゃいビールを見てもらった時のリアクションも含めて撮っていこうと思います。
はい。それからちょっとアメリカのビール試してもらいます。
イエーイ。
So we'll have you trying our Japanese beers first. First, we brought a little snack for our beer.
Perfect.
Very nice. We have potato chips.
So these are squid legs.
Yes.
And yeah, you guys can try this too while we're tasting.
Okay.
And so these are the miniature can
Oh,
beers.
very nice.
Those are cute. Yeah.
Yes. Not enough.
So this is the Sapporo one.
Yeah.
I already know I like that one.
Oh.
And this is the premium malt.
Ooh, don't
Nice.
know.
Don't know that one yet.
Uh-huh. You might know this one, Asahi.
Yes,
Yes.
I know that.
Yes.
Yeah, Asahi beer.
Mhm.
And we have Kirin beer.
I know that one too.
I don't
Oh.
remember, but I think I like it.
We have a different type of Kirin beer.
Okay.
These
Super.
will be the 5 cans you guys will be trying.
Very
Okay.
nice. Excited.
Yay.
So is there one you'd like to try first?
You put them in the order you would think is the best.
Maybe from the lightest to the
The
heaviest.
Lightest is 喉越し生
This one.
No, 喉越し
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
This one's light.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Just a little bit, please. Or I will be dancing on the table.
Wait, is that too
You
little?
Go ahead and fill her up. I haven't seen her dance on a table in years.
It's okay if I...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have opened.
No, that's okay. Or maybe not. Good. I started it for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Okay.
Kanpai.
乾杯
I was gonna say it smells like squid.
No wonder.
It is squid.
It is.
That is a light beer. I think you'll find that that's very similar to
That's
the
very much like
Coors Banquet. Yeah.
light beer,
Mm.
but good. Good.
Okay, was that too much or too little?
That
Maybe
was
a
too
little
much.
Okay, yeah, I'll
Yes.
read it. Which is the next lightest?
Next white is I think Asahi.
Asahi. Should we choose the cup?
Yeah.
No, okay, that's fine.
I wasn't sure if you were going to do side-by-side comparisons, so you can just drink out of the same cups.
Okay.
We can compare some of the American
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
All right.
Later.
Well, I could tell this has a little bit more depth in the nose.
Hoppier?
Mm.
Happier, hoppier?
It has more body.
Mm.
Mm.
I like that.
Oh, as do I. And this is the dry. It says
Yes.
super
this,
dry.
This
Okay.
is one of the most popular beers in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can see that.
It's very refreshing.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yes.
I like that a lot. It's not too bitter either.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mhm.
はい。
It doesn't smell good. Bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm.
Maybe a little sweeter smelling.
Mm.
Oh.
Not sugary, but
Mm-hmm.
just more maybe fruit notes that are picking up some smells of sugar.
It's funny, it's not bitter when you first drink it, but then it leaves the aftertaste a little bit.
It finishes a
bitter.
little bitter. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
お酒のプロは違うね。
You guys are such professionals.
And thank you, yeah.
Well, you know that in my job, I taste a lot of food
Mhm.
for my job.
Right.
Yeah.
He analyzes everything.
Analyze what I tasted.
That's amazing for a video. Because not everyone can do that. That's
Yeah.
a very special talent.
Cool.
That was good.
札幌かな
Yeah. Japanese beers aren't very heavy.
But I like it that way. Yes. Hello, friend.
Definitely
I like
a
something.
more full mouthfeel.
Mm.
It has a heavier, weightier feeling to it. Kind of like it. So if you were to compare it to milk,
Mhm.
this would be like a whole milk.
Mm.
Where some of these lighter ones are maybe like a
2%.
right?
Right. Yeah.
I like that one.
Yes.
Are we going too fast? You can
No,
go
no,
a
no.
little slower.
No, we're
We don't have much left, right?
Yeah, this is the last
Well, you got all
one.
these.
Well, I don't have to taste them. I
Yeah.
know them.
You don't have to. You need to. So this is the premium malt.
Yes.
This is also another very popular beer. Like these two would be the most like popular beers in izakayas, like
Yes.
restaurants.
Sure.
That's interesting because here would be Asahi and Sapporo, the most popular in Asian restaurants.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was a very nice foam.
Mhm. Definitely the fullest of body of all of them. More creamier, more than creamier than even the.
You can even
Sapporo.
see it in the foam. There's
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
It has a. It's if that was full milk, this would be like half and half.
Mm.
So it's moving towards a
Mm.
heavier feeling, which is good. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Um,
All of them are very good. The end
so that's
is
Suntory Brewery, yes.
Yes.
Okay, I know that brewery.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the most famous breweries in Japan.
Mhm.
It's good.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm
that's very
glad.
good.
Yeah.
All of them are very good.
What's your favorite?
I think between the Sapporo and the last one, the
The premium
Premium,
malt.
Oh.
Okay.
I think so. I think it's the same choice for me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I would say not say no to any of them, except maybe the light one we started with. That
Oh,
was-
the very light one. Yeah.
yeah, not so much.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one's definitely like a starter beer.
That's
You
gonna be
mean
more
like
like
when
that.
you were 5 years old?
Perfect. Okay, well, do you want to compare the Americans to these?
Oh yeah, he'll just have the American ones.
Okay.
He knows the
Okay.
home.
I'll have some with him.
Will you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I might as well.
So we'll do the same fashion. We'll start light to heavy.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So this is
Do we need to show it to Takako?
this is Montaki.
Mm-hmm.
It's a local brewery out of Montana
Mm-hmm.
that has become very popular with the younger generation
Mm-hmm.
in Colorado and the western states. And it was just invested by Gallo Wine Company.
Mm.
And they're going to take it on a national and probably international level. It's the newest entry to beer offering, and they call these a cold snack.
Mm.
So it's instead of a potato chip as a snack, this
Mm-hmm.
is a cold snack.
Ooh.
And so it's Montaki Cold Snacks, and it's just yellow beer, but it's pretty light, and the younger generation really likes it because it's cheap and it's affordable, and it's not bad. It actually tastes pretty good if you're mowing the lawn, like these people over here.
There's mowing no on in the background.
And it's just yellow beer. It's nothing that's going to be very impressive, but it's not bad. Yeah. So.
Bye.
Bye.
Light.
Oh,
Very
it's
light.
Very light. Yeah, but it has a very clean taste to it.
Yeah, like you're drinking nothing.
She's a beer snob because of her country.
Fruity.
oh fruity.
Yes, yes.
It can be, yeah, absolutely. The next is the Colorado favorite, Coors.
Mm-hmm.
And Coors Banquet is the heavier of the two. Coors Light is the most popular in their lineup. I actually drink this when we go to the baseball games because it's the cheapest okay option for beer. And when I say okay, I mean like I don't really like the heavy IBU beers. So this is a Coors Banquet.
How is this Colorado beer?
I actually think I like Montaki better than Coors.
very light.
It's very light. Both are very light. Yeah.
Yes. 好きじゃなくなったから。
Oh, it's not fruity.
Not
Now,
fruity.
what do you think?
Again, it tastes like nothing.
味薄いかも確かに。ちょっ
Mm.
と味がビールっぽくない。
Yeah, my dad always says Asahi copied Coors beer.
Okay.
Okay.
あ
I don't know if it's true or anything, but that's what he always.
Asahi has a little more flavor to it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
ベーシックソート。
Maybe.
I almost bought it, but then I decided this might be
Yeah.
more of a beer, but it
Okay, this is a fruit beer. This is made by Odell Brewing, which is in Colorado. It's called Sippin' Pretty. And actually, Christy likes this beer a lot too. It's a fruited sour. So it has a sour taste to it.
Mm.
look at the color.
It'll be very grapefruity.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
and it's very, if you smell it, you can smell how fruity it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Fruity.
And it's a little bit more pleasant. I find it refreshing in summertime outside because it's
It's like a lemonade minus,
lemonade.
minus the sugar.
right.
Yeah.
ほんとカクテルっぽい。
Oh, it's like a cocktail. Uh-huh.
砂糖のない甘みのないカクテル。
Yeah.
ビールっぽくないけど、ち
Mm.
ょっと酸っぱい。
Mm.
サワーって書いてあるけど。
Yeah. Well, that's going to be heavier. Yeah. So
めっちゃ早いの。
we're going from small or low alcohol to medium alcohol to a little bit more than medium. This is going to be 5.0%. These are like 4.5. So this is starting to get up there in alcohol. The end ones we're going to finish with are going to be really high in alcohol. But you can kind of see the difference in color here, which is going to be more of that malted grain. You can see the color, right? It's color. And it has a little bit bitter
Yeah.
structure to it, right? But that's the Czech style. That's from her country.
It's a little hoppy.
It's a little hoppy.
Yeah.
なんか味がすごい特徴的かも。
Mm.
美味しい、すごく美味しい。Very good. いや、これ好きかも。
Oh, you like it?
Of course he likes it.
It's Czech.
So the next brewery is also from Colorado. And this is called Old Jubilation. It's an English style old ale or pale ale. And so you're going to find this to be kind of interesting. It's also going to be higher in alcohol. This one's 8.3%. So you went from 5 to... So now you're starting to see more dense gravity beers. This is also going to be darker in color.
Oh, wow.
But it'd be very similar, something similar you would find in an English pub in
Mm.
London or wherever, but this is what an ale would be, what they would pull. So there's a difference. The first beers we were having, these three are lagers,
Mm-hmm.
which means the fermentation style happens on the top.
Mm.
The ale is a different kind of fermentation. It happens from the bottom. And so it requires less time. It also is it's the easiest to make. So that's why you see a lot of ales in pubs. So anyway.
Wow.
A little toasty.
Sweet.
Has some sweetness to it. Yeah.
It's quite good.
Yeah, it is good.
Yes.
めっちゃ癖強いかも。
Oh, it has high
ダメかも。
high alcohol.
Yes.
Yes.
Alcohol and bitter.
Bitter.
Yeah.
Has some
But
hops in it.
also a little bit of sweetness.
But there's some
Yes,
sweetness.
yes.
The
It's a mix.
caramelization
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
Yeah. この苦味と甘みの組み合わせは日本人ダメかもしれない。
Mm.
俺は結構いけるタイプだけど、
Mm-hmm.
なんか日本人苦手って言いそ
Mm.
うかも。この苦味の癖っていうのかな。
He says he really likes it, but he thinks maybe some Japanese people might find it difficult to drink the
Yes.
bitterness.
I think so too. I don't like beers. So they rate the beer from 0 to 100 on a scale of what they call IBU, International Bitter Units. And hops is what adds that IBU number.
Mm-hmm.
So you can find very, very, like the IPAs that are out there or the other popular high bitter beers. There's one that Ska Brewing produces. It's called Modus Operandi. It has like 90, score of 95 on the IBU scale. And so it's very, very hoppy. I don't find them to be very refreshing to drink
Mm-hmm.
because they leave you with that taste that you can't get. That's why you need to have something salty to get rid of the flavor. It's not very refreshing, right? So, but they have a lot of flavor. So anyway, this same story. Then the last beer is a special beer that a lot of the breweries in Colorado have gotten into making barrel-aged beers. So this one is going to be, let's see what the percentage of alcohol is on this one. 6.9. It's made by Odell, so the same company that makes this beer is making this one. But this was aged in a barrel. It's called Freak. It's ale with cherries and raspberries added, aged in oak barrels. So it has a fruit component at the end, but it's barrel-aged, which gives it more longer life. So this is the kind of beer that actually won't spoil in the refrigerator because you didn't open it and drink it at the time. You can actually age this like a wine.
Strong man.
Yeah, so you can actually do this. Let's try it. I want to spill it.
To bring a towel.
Maybe.
Yes.
My arthritis is killing me.
Oh, there we go.
All right, we got it.
Faster than I could run.
And this was such a special beer that it's beer collectors. Like you met the Farleys last night. Their son, their oldest son, is a beer collector, and he found out that we had this beer, and he was like, "Oh, this is very, very special."
Wow.
It's not the kind of thing that everybody gets.
Wow.
So
That's so special. Thank you.
すっごいフルーティーな匂いする。
it is very tart, though.
Wow, that's very
It's the
different.
cherries and
I've
the
never
raspberries.
tried it before.
Yeah.
Ha! Very interesting.
Very good.
Mhm.
You need to try.
Okay.
That's interesting. That's a short list of everything we have. So in October every year, Colorado hosts this big event. It's called GABF, the Great American Beer Festival, and there's 5 days with 6 sessions. So Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday day, Saturday night, Sunday day, Sunday night. They have some follow-up things on Monday, but it's usually about 10 to 12,000 people per session. So you can imagine on that many, there's 72,000 people that come to Denver for this event, and they show over 800 craft breweries from around the country, from New Hampshire and Maine out to Hawaii, and they'll have, and you get a little cup half the size of this, and you walk around from table to table, and you can try everybody's beers, right? And then they sell these necklaces that are made of pretzels.
Oh.
So everybody has a pretzel necklace. So if you get thirsty and you need some salt, you get palate fatigue, you eat a pretzel right off your necklace. But every time you go to this, if you're not careful, you can get really wasted. But you think, I'm not going to get wasted because I have a very small cup. But if you have 500 tastes of a very small cup, you're hammered. Colorado's beer business is a big business. It's about, I'll tell you right now, we cracked on New Belgium Brewery when we had them. We were the first distributor to sell them for more than 1 million cases in the state of Colorado. It's huge.
Wow.
And now Odell is our largest supplier, and they are well over 1 million cases annually. And they're continuing to grow the other breweries at a pretty good click. So I would say it's probably a $1 billion industry in Colorado. It's a lot.
Wow.
A lot of money in beer.
Takako, come on, let's taste it.
Yeah.
Which one did you like, Yuki?
I like
Oh, you like that one?
this one. Next one is Czech one.
Yes.
But I think you might like this one. Would be Christy's favorite. So where would you like to start?
No, start in the same way.
Yeah.
You wanna
I'll
taste
go
them all?
this- Yeah. Let's go for it. Okay, so this is the
That's the
lightest one.
Montauk.
Lightest one, yeah.
And by the way, most of my kids found out that we had this, that I sold Montucky, and they're like, "You have Montucky?" Yeah, I have Montucky. Well, you bring some Montucky. I brought it. They were like so excited about it.
Oh, this is a snack beer.
Yeah, snack beer.
So the way we sell it, we actually sell it with some of our whiskeys in combination to have a classic pairing as beer and a shot, right? And so it's a Jack Daniels, so Jack and a snack. It's a cold snack, and so it's Jack and a snack
Wow.
instead of a beer and whiskey, which is not that exciting.
You know, it'll be popular at the cruise company.
I don't know if the cruise company will ever see this.
Yeah, only the Japanese people will see it. How do you like the squid, by the way?
I like it.
Oh.
Wow.
I haven't tried it yet, but I will.
How's it?
It is light.
Yes.
It's so weird because I've never actually tasted it with anything else. But it is a little more bitter than I thought it would be. Like,
Oh, really?
Especially after the cold snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was so light, I thought it was kind of like in the same genre.
Right.
I guess it's a little bit more bitter.
Mm-hmm.
This one, yeah.
Next, we'll do this one next, and then we'll go to the fruit. So this is the check.
Yeah, I like this one too.
Yeah.
Check beer is pretty good.
Yes.
What do you mean pretty?
That's really good.
It has so many flavors.
Mm-hmm.
So you get like the bitterness and a little bit sweet and like a little bit of fruitiness.
Yes.
And by the way, when you have this in her country at a pub that was just brewed yesterday, it's so much fresher. It tastes so good.
Wow.
When we went to Dublin, Ireland, right? We landed, and the very first thing we had was a Guinness, but it was brewed yesterday in St. James Gate, the brewery for Guinness. And the Guinness, all the Guinness we have here is, by the time it gets to our warehouse, is 45 days old. So it's not as good, right? So, but Guinness the first day, we were having Guinness breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was like, oh, I'll have a
So good.
Guinness. So good. So this is, like I said, this is Christy's favorite. And I like it too. I can see where this would be really attractive on a hot summer day, especially if you're outdoors.
It's so refreshing. You can't even, if you don't say it's a beer, I would kind of believe it. I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but I do love the sourness of it. It's not like, it's not too strong and it's not too sweet, and it has like this very nice balance. This would be kind of scary to drink though. Like you would drink too much.
Alcohol.
Well, not really.
No, this one is not. And some people over there have to work while they are drinking.
This is 4.5. It's not small, but it's not light either. Okay, so next would be Old Jubilation. This is 8.3%.
Okay. It has a smokiness to it. Yeah, I like these kind of beers too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. 美味しい。
美味しいよね。でも日本人があまり好まないっていうのもわかるでしょ。
Yeah, I can tell what you meant by not many Japanese people might not like it.
Yeah.
But it's not like super bitter.
Yes.
I thought it was going to be more bitter when he was telling me about it, but it's actually kind of light after.
Right. It has that roasted and toasted caramel and really kind of full mouthfeel. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is the Freak.
We should do a whiskey tasting and wine tasting.
It's going to be so fun.
This is only the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that different?
Very interesting, right?
Yeah.
It tastes like a totally different alcohol.
Yeah.
I don't know what to compare it to, though. It is kind of like a cocktail as well.
Yeah, you can taste the fruit in it for sure. And it has that really astringent acid that is found in fruits, malic acid, right? So that gets you that kind of bite back in the back of your mouth. It also has some nice characteristics that give you the idea that you're drinking a beer, right? So it's a little different than what you would expect. It's not like a liqueur or a liquor, but it's a beer.
And it's so difficult to tell that it has higher alcohol than normal beers because of the sourness, it just kind of goes in really lightly.
Very nicely blended in.
Yeah. Wow.
And the aged in oak barrels, that helps a little bit too because it gives a softness to the beer, just like it does for wine.
Yeah, it almost tastes a little bit like wine.
Yeah,
Yeah, wow, that is very different and so special.
I hope you enjoyed.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
gosh,
fun.
thank you so much. Because, I mean, we were of course planning to try the Japanese beers, but we didn't think we would get to try so many American
Yeah.
beers
I
and
wish
Czech beer.
I wish we had more. I was going up to my. They always have these giveaways upstairs, and I went up there yesterday when I was in the office, and hold on, I was like, I guess everybody drank them.
What is your favorite?
But clearly we can scrape up in the house.
This is so difficult. I thought I would have like a
Yeah.
very distinct favorite.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like they have so many like I would like them in like different situations.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much
So
And I find that to be true in most of the case. I mean,
Yeah.
I would probably not, if I was going to drink a beer, never sit down and drink
Mhm.
this. But I promise you that if I was really hot, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
this
would be
tastes
amazing.
so good
Yeah.
because it's cold and it hits the back of your throat.
Yeah.
And it's like you can just drink one without even knowing you drank it. And it's like, look, and it tastes good.
Yeah.
But that's for that,
Mm.
right? And then, but you see an occasion for this,
Mhm.
and you could baseball game for this,
Right.
Yeah, right.
you know. So,
Wow. Yeah, that's so difficult.
so when we go to the baseball game, the Rockies play at Coors Field,
Mhm.
and so it's this company
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
not owns, but
This one?
their name
Yeah,
on the naming
nice.
rights.
Yeah.
Obviously, they serve fresh beer in the stadium. They also have some of the Colorado craft there, so you can taste
Ooh.
what you'd like to there as well. And they have quite a lot of selections.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
You can pick something else if you want to try.
Mhm.
That'd be a great place to go.
Wow, that's really cool. Oh my gosh, this was amazing.
Cool.
Thank you
I'm glad you
so
enjoyed it.
much.
Yeah.
And like with this professional talking about
Yeah.
you can't find somebody even if you wanted to, you know. And we also got to try Czech beer even
Mhm.
though we're in America.
Yeah.
That's very lucky and
Yeah.
rare.
Yeah. That's
This
good.
was so fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
welcome. It's most
Had a lot of fun. Awesome.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.